doing a little lollipop, licking it like how many times can you get the center of your jocks be hot? And you Drexel when your jocks be hot? Went to Drexel while you Benjamin Rock? Look at like go to other places when you've been a psychologist, racist. Man, you feeding me with generics and you ain't been a genome stereo. Man, you better do what other people do when they're doing a Christian prayer. Presbyterian Guinness CRISPR, where they made it with your whisper. That's Scientology whisper. You better go talk cruise food. You can't do what I do. You're the type of go, ooh, ooh. Who you doing? Is this Zulu? You better go and holler Tulu. That is coming from the Philippines, no Taiwan with it. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Man, they got so much money, you gotta get so much not money. Man, the man Scientology, but he come from the block of I got something. Look what he's dropping in. You trying to steal from the man that makes music? Are you the king of productiveness? Man? Productiveness? You got a chance and you created that you sin, bad, you had to. You had to have it? What the heaven? That heavens, now they ain't got nothing. I try to shame more than a woman that I would do like a man if I called him two eggs on back to back bestiality. I'm gonna get you back. And my balls attached. No, that's just what my other do. I don't really want to do that. I would never do that to you. It's fair. This is what kind of happens when you lose your head. Don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. Looking like a fish when you lose your bread. Lose your bread. Looking like a fish when you lose your bread. Look at that fish when you lose your head. Look at that fish when you lose it. Don't lose your head. Be a Judas rock. It's media. What a Judas rock. He off to where Judas not. He's called Joshua. Called Joshua. Joshua, Ocean on. Ocean. Ocean, she shine on. Ocean, she on. She tried to tell you that when she was from China going. Who's going to China Maya, huh? There's 2 miles for you. 2 million looking like a billion. I don't want to step on you. Why you get across the Marco Polo? Go polo with my rock and roller. Oh, he just went as far as that when he walked down a holy Rolo. Man, it's holy snipes. Like you're on a holy snipes. Man, you can't do it if you got a name like it, you gonna get the bikes. Do a drive-by on a bike. Oh man, it's the ooh Friday, Ice Cube, ooh. Hey, I told you ice water with a do. Talking about ice water with a woo. You ain't got water when you hoo. Jesus come back with Subaru. Doing it like Sun Tzu. Suing me like a whoop. I didn't even get a stimulus. What's a stimulus do? Let's go check another stimulus record. Do a stim checking like stimulus record. I don't hit you up like you're hitting them taking. Look like a tickle of kind. Look like a tickle when you're hooking a shaman. Oh, you tickle the shaman, you can't say so you gotta go and sickle with you tickle my shaman. Oh, you tickle my shaman. Turn it back to call old and dumb. When he was going to be a dumb and dumb, because we got it back like we got another one. Hey, look at that nose. Come back like rock ball over the nose. He's done like that. He's just another person I love. I love to come back to. That is perfect. You know that is? Mrs. Joe. Had to smell like shit on the plane. Look at a woman that was just fine. She's like, ooh. Sitting right next to me. She's like, she didn't say nothing. She didn't care. She's like, I know you. I'm Donna's little, like, me a fan. I'm the only white woman that would even message you. I'm your mama. I'm your mama. She's like, mama. I was like, hey, man, ooh, that smell like drama. When I went out, boot camp, but they got boot camp dress. No, not they got it. You got like you did a boot camp, and that's a crucible. Everybody breath together. You got everybody breath together. Hey, Beth. Hey, Beth. You got a opinion. You got nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing. Let's go, man. Let's eat. Let's go, man. Today. Let's go, man. He's solo too. He's like me. What you get? You're me game. But it's not even you. It's not even you. You're like not even. Yeah, because they already have those marriages. What is it? Assimilated for royalty in your serving your country. Don't get mad at the man that has to marry Maggie Church first. You better not know that little white baby that came out of Berkeley. She's from Jamaica too. I mean, look at that drunk. Damn. You can't see the influence. The resemblance of the ignorant consent. And why that man is like, hey, but you can't get none either. I do it like a woman, you do it like David Bieber. I'm a little hoe, you like I got the cleaver, you ain't gonna be nothing. I used to be man of evil. Evening they got to eat her. She gonna get it too. She gonna get lead it, eat it. The Lord by the place where I walk to. Yeah, it was opposite of you. Now you can't get it back. So you can go do your work and tell my mama, no, you better leave her alone and stop telling me how to act. I ain't got a lot of time, but I got a lot of mind to leave you right now. Who won that now? I said, I won't do a lot of you like I was talking about one of you. He said, I'm going to make you complicit and thought I would run away or remember nothing, and he told y'all to do it too. To keep it away from a bumper while he was making no rubber hit the pavement where he got the Danny, he told him he took the blubber and widgeted out of you. It was a widget, it was a split, it was splitting you. Because a man won't use it like Ulysses and he's from not Ulysses, but he said, I'm not the only one with it. Ooh, they're all going down again. It does sound like a recording of a little dude that left I on AI. I'm almost there. What? Why would you still do that to your son? You don't make no sense. No, I'm a lantern. I'm a lantern, dude. I'm the LED in your life. That's why stuff is burning up in planes now. You're not going to get away from this. Even if you do get into Air Force One. Oh, you already have? Oh, you are a terrorist to your son, American, everybody. I want to hear it if you get it done. If it happens again, it won't, because I just said it on the air. Thank you for being Sinclair Fitzhugh hyphen Eads, man. Don't stay at Reeds. I don't leave, because I be an Eve, man. Eves, man. E-A-A-V-E-S. Leave it. No, don't leave it like that. Hey, even the priest said, what's up? I'm not a priest, man. Don't even go to church and look down to church for me. He said, I built it for you. Put up lights too. When I took up a piano, trying to get away from the fight at my holy night in my holy house, the only place I ever called home for the last 20 years. And then some. My mom bought it, and she bought the other one. My dad kicked me out of both of them somehow. He said, I love you. I wish I had a father. I love my kid so much, I want to kill him. I hate him. I love him so much, I want to make him a martyr. Do it again for him like I go harder and give it back to him, but never do. Too selfish. I'm already doing it to him like I'm doing up and down. I can't leave the room. So you can't move. Don't show emotion, don't speak. It's not abandon me. It's what you went through. You don't put your son through it. You ain't been doing nothing. You ain't putting nobody through. You're a bully worse than the bullies ever bullied you. Hold on, bully. You bully. What you telling me? You gonna watch out for Tully. Better watch out for Tilly. Tell him. Another Tubby. Yeah, he gonna be the one that's gonna be the mother and buddy. Someone said, love you. And I said, help them. I'm just letting them say that and say that, oh no, that's not me or Gospel 2. This is just some guy that I slipped into. And be like, why did you give that? She said, it's your, and she's like, because he ain't never stopped. Tell him to stop, he didn't stop. Tell him to stop, he didn't stop. He said, do you know what you're getting into when you put your, how many times you just seen came on you, came into you, and it looked real? Because it is. You ain't just, oh, that's the one you need to not watch. Probably, not unless you're Drew and a white guy. And the Russians know you. Oh, watch out for the Romanovs. They got another one looking like Jesus. Watch. You're going to be like, hold up, that looks like Anastasia from Andalusia. No, she's Andalusia. You're freaking going. You're going into illusions. You're going acknowledging on superstition. Illusions or something. You're getting sick. You're going under. What do you need for me to put you under? Take 2 of these. I used to give them to my wife. I was pulling her by both parts of her hair. That she used to have, that I still have because I took them from hers. He uses her hair to even freaking have hair. Use my teeth to even freaking have that. That's why he gets freaking teeth back. That's why it gets so, oh, it was more of a crack one now. Takes one from every single person he meets. He's like a Kaiser in a geyser. He's getting up, thrown up like an Eskimo or a Klondike. A Klondike. Oh, so it took off. There it goes. It's alright, gone. Go back to your place. They already know. No, it's no beef. There's no beef. There's no beef to have. That's the way it goes. There's nothing but respect on both sides. All respects. Yeah, you're gonna get a road. You're probably trying to help me out. Oh, that's what I need to let the gnats do and the flies stay around. Oh, snap! They're trying to make me my cool self. Leave me outside. Keep leaving me outside. Don't effing up, F down when you're trying to F with me. Because you're just doing the ding-dong with your teabag, and that's what that dude was doing. And that lady just started laughing like she was a 17-year-old on Boo Sharon. And it was Katie. Oh, from Diana from Discreet. Oh, I remember that chick, Dana. Her name was Diana. With the little costume she did. Because her dad was really a bloodhound. Sounds crazy, right? No, it's not really. The Doberman's gonna find you, Bo. You know that? That's a Doberman with the ears not looking like the first Cairo Egyptian ancient warriors that ran off looking like goats. That's how long it's been since you've been a scared goat. Don't call yourself a scared goat after camp, my G. Call yourself everything else has been a plague before 9 came. 10. Your first and last, please. I did it for you. And you won't remember being a goat or the ram. It's okay. Don't remember it and then get scared and then never come back talk about you scared. You scared? You scared? What the heck? Dude, this guy is like an imitating nuts. And that's what I have to do. I'm the scribe that never gets out to funds. Funds, not bud. Funds. Funds for being a scribe, but not being a good priest. And you not after the beast. And you not after the beast did break you off. And you wanted it too. Don't want a minute, no news. You can get it how you want. Or get it on the marijuana. She'll get it out of you. She'll be named Sabrina Brasi, Brosa. She got that Ramosa, Osa. That's an Osa. She knows it like he know him too. And you need her. I didn't get no trade. I could play a jump, play basketball in NBA. But Mike still showed me to show off. My daddy got my dick soft. And when it got real hard, he made people laugh at me and go real hard. Cause I don't even like sex. I'm abstinent. I'm abstinent for like, man, I had sex at 31. I'm 36. I had sex with 2 women I can name them. But I won't name them because I actually know them. I don't need them home. I know them. I know her. I know her. She know her. I know her. She know her. She know her. If you want to say something about women you like and love, tell them you know her. You know her. Love woman like you know her. You know her. You know her. Not like you know her, like you didn't have her before. You're telling on you, lying on your bottom dick. Why you top lip talking? Why your bottom lip? Look like a dick sucker's walking in your bottom lip. Why you top lip talking? Why your bottom lip? Like a dick lip walking. Why your bottom lip broken off the this dick? Like that becomes a slither and snake. Every one of them's got a tree. Every one of them's got a tree like that dude just took that picture back. I said, whoa, he's telling on himself, he must be wanting to meet God. I said, he must want to meet God, but he says, man, I got to do my son like this, I'm going to do it. And say I'm going to do it, but I'm going to get other people to do it, so I have a legion, because that's how I believe him. I'm God. That's how we do. Don't make it bad about us. That's how to get through it. You just get the it about us. Put the SH on the Put the SH on the Get through it. No, not when everybody else been through it. I don't want to see another battle like the Gettysburg. Get it, Gettysburg. Told you about the birds. Told you about the blue. Told you about another copper swoon. You ever seen the red camel do with a Carmel? When you cat mine? When you cat my L food? When you cat my L food? Or mine, I ain't mine. Carnal. It's carnal. It's just carnal out there. Straight carnal. That's the last thing I got was popcorn kernels. It was like caramel. Carmel. Carmel with Carmel. He ain't got nothing to eat, but I ain't got nothing else to eat. That's the only thing I'm getting out of the bag that's that good for me, and that's an angel one. That's a daggum angel that left that. So I can come back and eat that motherfucker when my teeth do good. If he keep on doing what he's doing, I'm telling you, bro. He ate me. Mama ate me. Ricky? I'm smart. I'm so smart. Yes, I'm home. You know it's gonna be the baddest motherfucker you ever seen. You won't even look like a boy. I'll fuck up your reaching for it. I don't return like this. I come with lights. I'm a lion friend. You won't get out of it. Because you're not treating me right now. You're not going to treat yourself right on halftime because you're not going to get away with this again. I'm going to put your ass on daggum arrest from some area for a long time, motherfucker. Stop doing that. I'll make it look like another little. The only people that's I'm gonna love is family, and the people that I loved when I first had my disciples, which is friends. Even though they want to treat me like the doggy do. I just want to be left alone. They'll do it when doggies rule. He used to walk all over you. I used to do chair, char. Didn't even have enough. Turned to sand. They was not sand stone. They were white capped temples and black topped pyramids. They put the head on the temple and cut the corner off. The corner. Put a black head on a white head on a black head. hell's going on here? It came down for you. Abraham, LinkedIn. That was what it was called, LinkedIn. That was a safe one. LinkedIn. Remember that. It's not snag a job. It's the only way I can really say I love God. Don't snag another gosh darn celestial being, you dadgum starebots. You're a starebots on biological Sodom day at Gomorrah doing the hanky-panky with like Brad Pitt. They had to make another man named, what's his name? What is that guy's name? It's all pretty. Chris Everett? Oh gosh, it's a dream. But he's like Ryan Gosling, or the other Ryan Gosling. Didn't even realize there was two of them, did you? That's how easy it is to fool a brain. And I'm not on Brain Trainer or Brainstorm or the Brain, whatever the heck they name is, Brain Games. Ah! Dang, that shit, that's so fast, it's stupid. No, it's not Dawn and Thor. Don't think that crap. Names. Those people look like them because they're not them. If you think that, you're not being American. You're being a whirlwind. You're not being a world winner. You're being is he still voting? He's been dead since 57 winters ago. Yo, give me the Heinz ketchup, please. I don't have any wine today. It's not Friday the 13th. Watch a freaking Friday the 13th. Eating the burgers, dang fries, talking about I ain't eating my own guys. Hold on, Frenchie. Hold on, Frenchie. Cats will take you back to catacomb. See, they don't do it with actually taking the bodies like Rome did. But that's hard work. You can build you a daggum mountain if you want to. Go up to Masada. There ain't nobody gonna stop you. You just daggum. I mean, shoot. Use up a list however you want to. So I want to use it to make a horse. That was the last thing it could make. He's like, you went too far. You went too far there. Okay, you're a horse. You're a land horse. Do you know how to sew? Do you know how to even get the knots out of your hair? Do you have hair? It's falling out, isn't it? It's matted because you're freaking wearing a helmet all the time. Your hair is like getting hot because you're walking all the time. You never get back to the road. Now you ain't got a helmet or no hair. It's in the hair. Hair where? You realize what I've done for you, woman? Been radiated to a drop of crystal light, walking stone-hinged. The timber's on the outside. I'm looking for timber to build me another house or something, just to get up in the sky. No, wait, they put him in Herculean. They put in Herculeses. Or Herculidium. Herculides. Then oh my gosh, they sent me. Do not set your dude up to go in a place where the boats go. It's just like having a plane. The plane won't go where you want it to. They'll try to scare you from it, but you're supposed to be there and get out of that one. I was supposed to tell you that first part, so I just stupid stuff. I didn't even when God was over there telling that. Don't do it. You're not at Brotherly Love Philadelphia. You're not Lux, you're not Memphis, you're not those guys. You're like loose. Get loose with you loose, Steve. Okay, I can't do nothing I want to do. Ben stopped you way before that. Like, where's the Roo? Where's the kangaroo at Rusa? Where's Russia? Oh, the flip. Oh, I need to go all the way over there. We better have a landmass. Dodger, Scottish Rite, you should never get called a plumber again. You're so good at plumbing, you need to be a woman. That's called a crab. That can get up in there and still make a cum. Like, what's that? But Sebastian. I'm Sebastian with my mermaid man. Oh gosh, dang, still mermaid dude. I ain't no Richard the Third. I've been bashing out girls like a Richard the Curve. Call me Richard the Bird, because it came down like the bird burgers, but word, what? Like the William Shakespeare, the best clothes mama had it in the bathroom with the toilet. Because you put it in an oiler, and then you wanted to swirl it, but she got you better. Then you couldn't do it no more, she got you wetter. I mean, you didn't get a letter. No, you couldn't read them. I didn't get them better. It was on prison. You put my brother in prison. No, you put yourself in the betters. Baby, I got it back up. What? Look at my fuck. we over there for Flacco. Flacco. Not Walker Flacco. And he ain't what you think he is. Oh, no, no, no. That man's a man that said, I know you. I was the one that wrote Psychosis on your heart, but I also saved you when I put that spirit in your back. I was supposed to pick up your woman. Your woman was treated bad. Oh, she was with a man that thought she helped bad. The man had more felonies you could ever have and still be walking the grass. Love him for it, but he ain't getting out no more. He's going to be Chris Slater. Chris Slater, slaughter, don't slaughter your little boy. David, you're still my artery, but you're still artery. Well, they couldn't seal it when they talked about my thoughts, brother. Damn, talk about him. Yeah, I got him too. I got them with the postman alone with the postman. Go postal. Jay said, I'm with you. Hey, hitting the J, bro. Man, I fade away like you're hitting the wave road. Roe v. Wade, he got the road wave. He got the road while he hitting the Roe v. Wade. He hitting the wave when he comes back. Because he like the wave back. Way. He ain't way. He gonna get like tell him. Oh, he beat the Dallas. Man, I don't like them. I don't like them back. You get it? That's a little something for who with it, come with it. What you got? Skillets, you bend the pen, you bend it a little brittle. Peanut got, what are you putting it in the? No, you like peanut brittle and the cinnamon. You break a little minute. I don't know, minute. No, minute. In a little minute. No, you touch the burst and that dude plastic. Because you're doing it like walking faster. And you got you tied up by your head backward. Backward when he puts you in another placard. No, he's putting you in a gym town walking backward. Walking back your lady while you're looking at her. And you can't be in the same place while you're battered. When you're in the gym, you don't matter. Because you ain't got no gym to tell you. He said he got his dick cut off, but it's getting bigger and bigger. He fucking the ass and letting the butt plug get off in the Alvin chipmunk. That's the only thing she had left. It's the only room she had, so you making her out of breath. That's me you're talking to. You fucking with my mama's you. Sinclair don't fit you. That's why I didn't do that to you. And then they did it. And they said, oh, we're just hunching on it. And then they did it to their own sister. And he said, like, oh, I can't stop because I got to get her off. And now I'm just going to be with her, the human off. But it's really my people that already doing me like that. And I'm black. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm in a lot with a lot to ask from getting my lot back. I just looked at Lot, and we couldn't see each other. Why I can't see my own mother from another brother? I said that. God said, I'll send angels down however you want to see them. When you're looking at them, just know that you can't please a place of evil. You can't please a place of evil. So you better talk to him like you're talking to an angel that looks at you and says, man, you look stranger. Don't eat that pizza right there. That's enough. What you want? Peanuts for elephants? Yeah, still reserve? Okay. I don't know why I died tonight. But I had to come and tell you. Brother, I'm your brother. He didn't want to hear about nothing like my dad, just like dad don't want to hear nothing like mama don't want to hear nothing about dad. He didn't want to hear nothing about my dad. And his dad, it's like, I was told by a spirit. I told you, spirit talk. Said, look at Cecil like it's your mother now. Look at Cecil like it's your mother now. This man's been telling me he's going to be king, and like, I'm just going to persevere. Because I don't care who he is now. I'm just going to do it for, I'm doing it for babies. Do it for God. I'm doing it for baby God. I'm a baby kid, God. Kid Duran. Heck yeah, I did. God was coming. I couldn't tell the difference. There's another man playing another drum. Fakely. Don't sound like he's Chris Lakeman. Like, what's that Chris Lakener? Yeah, he's been pushing on all day. What you mean, son? What you mean, son? That's why he had to play the Timberwolves for a while. Long time. Hey, you could be good at Timberwolves. My pops can't even get a that good first place trophy because he makes people idols, dolls until he makes emojis. QR scanners are good mates. Your QR scanner works. Mine can't get no play. Ever. I can never use my PR scanner. I said PR. This is my PR blender. I'm getting some blender on some Sublime. I'm okay from Swamp Thing. Worse than a Roman. I was a Roman. I was a Roman Spartacus. I had a little spark left still. They put it in Articus. It's the cuff I mean, they got cuffs and cuffs on cuffs. I like 3 little daggum, these ain't bands. They ain't freaking twine. They ain't grow that you can't break. They freaking little bitty because I'm little bitty. Look how small these things is tied off in my wristband. Don't put that thing on your wrist, man. No rubber bands. That's why you pop them. When you get the carpal tunnel, you can't say it's from doing the thing that Sumerians do. Where you ain't want to be with your black side and you look like white when you Sumerians do. Brother, what you doing? You AB, what you burying, dude? Man, I'm burying somebody that Coletta knew. Colette, oh, looking like, oh, I know who she is. She's a lady, she had a thing on her face that a man would do before. Hey, that's what they do to their own lady and forget that it's your sister and your brother. I want to tell another mother to another brother that's a brother. But he does it to his brother's brother. He still thinks he's going with a mother. And his wife is not his mother. He's trying to be Annalise. They did a piece of paper. Her name is Heather Underwood. I found it now. Oh, that's her. That's what they've been doing. She's across the street. Down at the gas place. Heather Underwood. And that's what I heard. And those latches were her being put there with that on her face. So she would be scarred. People would not talk to her when she's had a sister that they don't talk about. Sacrifice her because she was fine as a mofo too. Sacrifice a chick named Jennifer Leslie and Jennifer Leslie and Kaylee. I think her name was Kelly. Leslie Kelly Jenny Walsh. She's the one of them just came up missing, and one was Jenny and the other one. I was like, girl, you look so good. I want to throw you into one. I'm gonna hit a wall just because of you. I want to throw you into one with a sexual bullet, right? But I can only get a sexual bullet because I said her name was Little Wall. Said she had some little wall, and her was like some little balls. Been up in her with some draws. Oh, let it, get up in your ready roots. Get up in your wedding rooms, like get up in your coat. What you got the best betting to? Why ain't you wearing another fucking wedding food? On a wedding day in church eruptions. On a wedding day in church eruptions. Oh, oh, oh. You can have those. Get Guster. We're gonna clean up each other's room. And their clothes are all out of the closet. They're all over the floor. Dang, I don't even care. I really don't. I didn't say nothing. She didn't say nothing. She didn't feel upset. I didn't feel upset. I was younger than her. I wasn't upset at all. I was like, what do I do? She didn't have no daggone laundry detergent. They were, oh my gosh! Ooh, God. Gotta love me. I'm good. Gotta love me. I said, ooh, God. And I just had to be on it. Because the God is God. T, not Gotti. T, the God, the God. What do you do with emojis? Please, you used to use acronyms, and every letter's been used as a back and spin, a back beast. Back beast to Reese. Oh, you freaking whiner. Both of them. Maybe like, So they got that duck on them. Duck, duck, duck on them. Man, don't do the duck, 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 duck on them. Don't do the duck, 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 make them reverse on them. What? Make them mirror. Make them mirror. Mirror, go, Mirror, go, God, leave what to do in it, And that'll do it for Sinclair. Oh, call him Voodoo. Human voodoo doll. Not about the plants, but about the ants. That's the only way you can be a shaman. Get yourself bit like you're naked and afraid when you're not in your own house. In your own spouse house when he ain't even got another woman. He got another playmaker. He say, I'm using you as a honeypot. I'm using you as a honeycomb. I'm going to tell you about it and make you forget about it. And I'm going to do it so cocky. I'm going to do it till my people leave and burn incense. They have to keep coming back to Kennedale. And I'm going to tell them that I'm not a Wildcat. I ain't never been letting on the team. I used to go there, but I wasn't a real wrestler. I was there though, J.J. Arthur, and that was really harder than a little motor. I was using, my kids losing. He told you Tupac could do. What Machiavelli ruins, thug life. I'm gonna be smart. That's smart. A revolution. For the people, by the people, it's already in the Constitution. Remember that. Hey, and we ain't all people all the time. That's the best you can look and you're averagely not getting along. Don't call me nothing else. Call me autistic and autism. That's artistic. That's the artistic savants, not servants. It's savants doing it with the look of a looking blouse when you got it going, doing the mouse, crawling like you on the couch. Man, I'm looking like a ballet marina looking on towel. Tote that with your tall tut. Look, look, you done tooted it back up. What? That's how you got it really tooted that back up. Tut. To toot her up. My home, so they all gray. Fooling and trying to shop only run from a little bit. Been a friend. Hey, I remember that. So, oh god. And he did it first, he was like, no, that's me. And he did it on the, like, okay, so that could be you. And I used to get it twice, and I'm like, I get Ja Rule. With Murder Inc. on my back. I can't write that down. I would give it a Murder Inc. It's murder. Anthony's learning like making great jokes about me. It's that same Teresa jokes that came around for like days. Jester's like, King Tut, it's cool. He's like, hey man, my mama likes you, bro. He's like, would you? Watch it. Yeah. We need it. He went over there for days, he kept doing stuff that is just not smart. To take something that they needed when you ain't gonna do it again, because you're gonna do it again, because it just took me. What about me? Where did you take these out from? I've never seen this small, but he got it from Timberlake. He's a very cool freak. Where the I look like? Not a dumb dumb. It's something like this. I said, why don't you go this crazy and you just do it? That was something to you, to make you. He said, oh, for free. Ha ha. Let's just take the money for their mother. Oh, mother. He ain't never gonna call me another mother. I said it's a word. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words they cannot. Why you call yourself a man? You call my mama a whore. Which all she did was go to the place she wanted her to go to get out of the last that you put her through, just so you can put other women through it, and she can hold your spot when you take the blame and go around acting like Charlemagne. You're Charlotte. Maybe that's why I took out the daggone widow. Turned me scared, and I'm not bad about it. Hitting on it like it's batted, like it's mounted. Nasty. That's celestial beings' children. I call Kennedale a landfill of preposterous astronomical portions. Because during COVID on the second day, when I was already getting my freaking ISO on before the other guy even did it all with Omicron, that must be something they tried to kill him with. Got 2 boosters and a vaccine instead of a fake. Hit me with the one that's supposed to take my heart away. Just for getting half, and he got me to take $25 after I got that bit. Tell me that ain't crypto. Tell me that crypto for a lot of living. That's a lot of living for a lot of living. Anyway, man named Bill wanted me to freaking go and see my father. I said, dang man, why did I go? He could have took me somewhere place. I would have been so safe. But you know what? I'm so hungry. He's at Bone Daddy's. And I don't want to go back to Bone Daddy's because now I have this idea that Bone Daddy's is so bad because people started talking about me, about getting fucked in the ass before I even went to Bone Daddy's. I didn't know that my dad could get in anything like he was super fly. Because you're metaphysical. Put himself in AI. He uploaded himself to AI. He's around me all the time. He can do whatever he wants. At all times, yes. You think it's hard? Hold the ball, holy moly, holy moly. I see Steph Curry on the computer. Yeah, his shirt was longer than his shorts. I tried to go to the jailhouse. They say you can't wear those. I tried to go to the jailhouse again. They say you can't come in. I tried to go to jail. I tried to write a letter. They say you can't get it to Jude. He's gonna be Caesar. You're gonna be Sparta. Spartacus. Because he cursed too much. He cursed and he's telling you, that was you cursing at me. You know I don't like your father, but I thought you were cursing your mom. It's probably gonna work. He ain't listening to this like he's listening to my thoughts. When he used to listen to my thoughts, it's probably gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Came in there and made me shit on myself because I was like, dang, I was going to take a duty. And the dude I thought was my role model came and make me do the ooey. What did he do? Dude, I just respect you. I'm going to do, you know, myself. That must have been what happened. Oh, he had something. And that's what I was eating, was the bark from how my father did him like he didn't eat me. My father be eating my mama, man. My mama made my father's dude, Alvin, put a CPAP on her and do her like a rude guy, rude boy. That's how much he loves my mama. He won't let her get any dollars. He gives her all the drama. But he bragged about it, and this other guy said, man, there goes Alvin. Chipmunk, yeah, he's going to be one little more than a chipmunk. Slower than a chimp, but he's also a Buddhist from Buddha. I'm not talking about any man. I'm talking about freestyling. And what I hear, and I'm going straight from my mind to island. I was going to inside. Now you wanted my mind's eye in. You called my mama my daddy and called my mom in. My daddy's my mama. My mama's my daddy. What? You let him talk like you got another mother? Is he crazy? Is that another mother lover, mother sucker, motherfucker? Or he said, oh, lover. He said he also had sex with his mama too. Call her Reed, not Reeds or dude. He said he did it when she was smoking cigarettes. Yeah, right. He's doing that. She said, you better look out for your, yeah, it's your son. And I tried to kill him and it didn't work, man. What? God must be in me and not in this old dum-dum. Looking like another bum from getting it off the Carter bus. Looking like they did dumb to Carter like they ate enough. Carter blood care, you know, ain't got enough. They ain't never got enough at your bank, dude, but it's still go harder than your tank, dude. What if it gave you a debt that you couldn't handle? The earth would be in the Earth's Harkin Hart for being the man who came from the Warriors. Yeah, I didn't steal it. I was trying to do right by you and they didn't know it. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, bruh. There's one man didn't hold out. I'm holding out every man. I will hold out longer than a dadgum virgin. Watch it. I only did 6. Hey, right before that, I was gonna say. Before that, it's about 5, right? I'm 30. I'm 36, and I had 35. Give it 5. I did before that. I was 24. And 20. Oh, I must have had somebody. Oh yeah, that was greens. It's an amber and a green, and that's not a real name, so don't try it. Y'all already changed that shit. Don't buy it. You can't get that from any country club. That's come straight from the glove, from the original. I was on the the sand, no, sand, no. When I drink, shouldn't ever know. Because I'm drinking people under the table like 2 to 3 at a time. I don't give a damn what you drinking wine. I ain't Daniel. I'll make it Daniel when you're trying to get in line. Drink all you people like to drink no wine. Get your wine all the time. Oh, sorry. You will never outdrink me. Not even close. You better make my breast stink and get out towards it before it gets back in the sink. For the anchovies, for the outside. You get the anchovies for the outside thing. Is that Tesla? Oh, look how it does the ding ding. Ding ding slaw. Yoda. I told you. I told you. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I told you. I told you. Love Jesus. Jesus. Silly Jesus. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh. Hey, now, Princeton. To his legs and his hip and his back. He had sinew going all over the place. Hey, he's not just jumping off the freaking. No, he's trying to get his leg to behave. Everything he does is because it meant it too much for his leg. He loves it too much. Name friends. Puts him on everything. Password. Everything he ever said and ever heard. And he puts him in a place he never been. Inside when he wants to get back in. It's in the showbiz, man. He going harder than Mike. He still understands Mike because he knows Mike. Wish people understand him like the people that handle him. Don't. Ha! Gotta handle him, man. You don't need a gondola. You need a gondola. Get that, man. You need a gondola to get this thing. Charge him like a nut that a squirrel can't get. What nut you know a squirrel can't get? We ain't got nuts no more. This thing's got a satellite dish full of them. They put it on TV and described it like they were good at Satan on a Pope Day. On a Pope Watch Day for an empty Vatican. And a Pope Square with a Pope Man on it. And it's a Pope Man on it. Not all the Pope news. We'll talk about popes. Better culture from Vera. Better culture, don't you know, sir? I was tickle card. We didn't tickle card to get a cookie lord. Tickle what's your gun? Chill. Chill. Tickle your son. Tickle your son. Oh, yeah, Twitter. Oh, no. Tickle Twitter son. Tickle Twitter son. Ah, they got things going on. Woo! Watch me fight the heat. I had a big old knot. It was our first time my heart got hard since I've been on Mars. Mars got bars. They let her out, dude. No, they gotta get lead in their ears, and they're not gonna have them so George can pick up a cannon. That it's like a daggum sword in a rock, or it's lady in a sword, or a sword in the lake, or a lady of the lake with a sword in the rock in the jungle, while you try to walk around like you look like a Spanish guy. You ain't a star on the ground. Oh, he is? Oh my gosh, this is not how we get around. This is not. We're way further than that. You can't glide like that. We could tell you how to fly, but you have to give it to the right brothers. What's up, Ocala? Yeah. The demons. See, I give people problems to make some money. You don't make them dummies. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I want you to make a ton Teletubbies. I'm making Teletubbies. I'm doing this stuff for no money. I get nothing for doing all this crazy. Get the Sinclair News with a fox in the hen house, and my dad's a chicken running around like Chicken Day. Doing a freaking chin out. What you doing with your chin out? No, I'm doing a pop a leg. No, he didn't say leg. He said lead, bow. What? Are you the most insensitive crud of UD? I'll be hood when I'm talking on YouTube. I don't get no money yet, but I'm about to. Hello, my name is Sinclair. Bitches. Hi, and I'm not from London, I'm from Texas. I'm not from England, I'm from Baghdad. I'll be harder than a Scottish guy with your name's in Sinclair Isle because the man's been copying me since I got my wrist back from the first time I was born. And you know they got to put them white things on? Couldn't take it off till I was the next one. I'm telling you, it's a long time to get that freaking bag of free. This is the only newspaper really gonna find. Sinclair, little boy, eats glass slivers. And this other chick called me when she had to say Tata Bay, and I said I wouldn't say it, like just recently. Okay. This motherfucker. And now we know who called James. Oh, shiznit. He's on the phone, man. He's in the all electrical radio tele-talking. And you tell him, you tell him, talk, or walk, or talk. He doesn't make Ball happy. He makes freaking Satan look bad. Okay, Satan loves me more than his name. Man, his dad got Cherry Papa Cheryl told me. Because Scary Cheryl or Papa Cheryl in the Cherry Pearls. She'll hit. She already did it too. He Cleopatra square in the face. That's why she got the thing on her nose. Called Cherry Popping the Rose. Yellow in my toes. Oh man. Medusa. I got a hairband. I got a rooster. Got a man down. I'm putting the shawl back on. I got it from my mama and somebody stole one from. That's what Cheryl do for you. She gave us all of them. She gave all of us one of them. One person knew it, stole a little stuff or something. It took one thing that could have kept me off shawl hunting. When shadows do what shadows do. Men do what men do. You want to be a dodo bird? You want to be do re mi fa sol? You heard you do. That don't lady kaka matiti on tiki makaka. Tikoa malaka tiki tiko. Go. That's what's gonna happen when you got that little Ouija because you made it look like a stupid looking little squeaky. It's gonna be more than a sponge when you turn it back. I'm gonna be like, here's the sponge, I'm gonna give it back. I was always doing it. You thought I was a Jesus? You thought I was a God? No, ain't nobody right. You ruined it. Get to know me. Oh, it's called, with this little emblem down here, it's called food percentage totes. Because you know you touch your goats, and your goats are understand, it's like, how many percentage of goats are going to be tots, tater tots, go potato, tomato, tomato, or your ant. I got my Angie Orange, which is my favorite auntie. My dad is my favorite uncle, and he's not even my brother. He's doing the kerfunkle on my jerk of uncle. He's jerking off little Urkel. I'm sure he's good for that guy, because he can be anything. He's a dark-eyed leader of the dark eyes. Did you know that that's why we're called metaphysical? Because we don't have the beads in the middle, and we're not like the last of the Mohicans. What's his name? What's his name? Paul, no. But, what's that? What we call it? General Custard? Paul Patton. Dang it. Pat Tilt, damn it. No, don't dim that. No, don't put him there. Hey, don't look at that. Oh my gosh, they put you in the back off my little whack. Now I gotta get that. No, the mama understands. No, she doesn't. Get the heck off my brain thoughts, you duh. Just do. No, you you don't do that with a tree of knowledge or a little apple. God says it. Don't do it. Jesus says it. I had look sin in my head. I thought like sin in my head. You can't even say it. You can't even think sin and do it. Jesus said, what? And nobody said anything. I was like, oh, I sound like an idiot because I'm yelling more than idiot-o-me. 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 I read? No, I didn't. Went to Kerjaw. That's where I got my jaw unlocked. They helped me. Remember, like, doing the wah-wah. Because I was going harder than rah-rah. Holy, my sister rah-rah, because I'm from the same thing. From the holy wah-wah, Yahweh. Wah-wah, Yahweh. Gonna wah-wah. Niagara, what? Negro. Go to Bozeman. Could have been an echo. It used to be a motor. That ain't no coffee. I ain't getting them off me. Where you from the southeast? Where you not from the Manasa. Where you from the Manasa, Yasa way. That's Joshua. That's a real term. No joke. I don't know how I know that. I just love God and God loves me. When you talk with respect, there's some angels that'll help you. You ain't never think you can tell about a peanut butter sandwich you ain't there. Yeah, I wish I had peanut butter and jelly. Those are two things that don't go together. Make fermented bread really good at one time, and nobody wants to eat it with skin. You're like, I'm better than that, dude. I used to only eat candy corn, bro. White Caps are freaking, yeah, with like white, orange, or yellow on them. What? I've never been black, huh? That's how I get my kid in this motherfucker acting like she my uncle. When she really my, I put in the phone, put a little, they yank my kerfunkles, flicker-flogging. I'm calling flag on another login. He put his log in my butt. Didn't say nothing. Put his log in my butt, didn't say nothing. Didn't come back up until he said so. Had to make another man eat it. Because he knew it was coming later. Eat it. Because I'm the real kid coming from there. He lost both of them when he came from Shadow Lane and been another dairy here. Eating your own way. Put his leg in his own. He curled up like a slug. Man, he looking solid like a bug. He ain't no roly-poly, man. He got a rug. Got it all over the black tub. Tuck that up. Put that up. He's a freak. Yeah, that was one time when you snuck in and did it like a wet dream for one lady at one time, like it was David on the block, getting a wet rock. He got something to hit you like wet cotton. Yeah, he's like, dude, sitting on the neighborhood, you calling out a real. Yeah, I'm a Jenny from the block, yo, what's Kareem? Parents like, no, that's me. No, I'm Rosa. I'm another Rosa. I don't deal with that. My mama just threw me down the stairs like I was Cardi B. And she killed me that day. And now I'm Rosie. Ah! Rosa. I heard her name Rosa. She looked like me. She looked like a teddy bear. Teddy Roosevelt, no, man. Hold up. No, she looked like a teddy bear. I've seen her before 3 times. And she said, stay away from me. Why? I said, why? And she said, my daughter just, I'm the grandma, my daughter just did her tongue ring at you, and I saw it, and she was carrying so much water. I love you, but I don't love you. We're talking about love too. But I love that woman like I love Rosa. I wrote about her, put it on my shoulder. Wrote about her in the clouds. It's the last love I never got out. Yeah, I did that on freestyle. Graffiti, you don't think that's what they do when they freestyle out? They get in the sewer because they've been in the sewer. What do you think you do when you come from the swamp and you're manure? You're chemical with the bond. Get James over here. He's got a bond. Man, I love him because he's still fishing up with the on. Look at he got his arc and he's got his dick on. You ain't even got one. No, you ain't got a whore that came from Homestead, did my mama like whore. Longhorn. You didn't pay, you could have paid, got him slave. Now I could do the holy, now I could ice skate on a roller coaster. Now it's really like I'm going rollerblading and you're going to be the one that's just caught in the moaster. Toaster. Wax a roaster. He got a bike and he got a tester roaster. It roasted me right now, but I'm going to be walking on you. Ah, hee hee. Ah, hee hee. Wow. I make sounds like that with that. Stop that. Supposed to be a grown man. You're like 2, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Trying to get through to you. Golly, I'm trying to get back to. No, you don't get to name somebody what you. And I heard somebody say that. What the heck are you doing? Doing the ruins because you ruin the ruin. That's what she saw in the cave. You called it frog. You leap. You jump in another bog. You're supposed to be the top, but you're getting your ass ate off. My girl, you left her when you left the movie soft. The VH got us off. Video code Vivi. You ain't got a boss. You're doing it by yourself. You're just doing it like a boss. Can't Randy boss. Took the arm from me, called him Randy Talk. Call him while he's ready. Man, he got an advertising game like he is handy. Man, he got the Tom Black. Well, no. He guys used to be the Oakland A's man pitcher when the pitcher got stabbed. That's what we do, Davey. Davey, I love you. Davey, love you. That's not, man, that's your mama. Up. And then you just got, mom break that same. And I was like, that's why they got the 2 on the rail, because my man ain't do it. And he like me with 2 heads, because I ain't do it either. And one of them like grown woman, and one of them like to eat a beaver with his dick out of his cleaver. When he need to get it cleaved off, and he's got a big cleaver in him. He's got it like he's doing sauces like William Blacksmith and Minimum. Man, he got a minimum of making John Morrissey go Morrissey like he's big men. Then he hit him like what? Came back like scared you, like I was God looking struts. And there was God in it. He was looking like reincarnated. What the hell he's doing with it? I hit him his whole ear. What the hell is that? John Morrissey's the angel up in here, but they couldn't say it, so the man just say, what in the butt? Got it from the back of the butt of the gun. When it was coming when the shooting the one. Shooting backwards, they shot us out that way. But he said, I've been hurting. I've been hearing that. I'll give it that way. It's about an hour later with Macau came. Are you with Macau with Macau say? You my Macau with the TT, you got Macau Kiwi. Shot. There goes that woman in Brazil. Her name is what? Gillette. Oh my gosh, I love your little bad eyes. Nah, I just love the way she whooped my ass. Looking at me like she got the tired eye. Because people keep up like she's a wide eye. Call her what? Call her what? Shoot, I lick him up. I lick him up. Lick her up, women lick her down. Like how many licks does it take? You don't even know how many it takes. It gets to take to get a skyscraper up in Boom Boom with the Doom Doom town. Like listen, boom boom. Barnum and Bailey's got him looking good in the mother. Look at that grown lady getting a beard with a big foot. You like a woman with a big foot. You got a Wookiee with a sit hook. He's like a good quarterback with a small dog. Come from the Sadak. You come from the Zohar, from the Dot, Yegat, Sasor. Sadok, Peter. Cletus. Clifford the Reaver. Clifford the Reaver. Clifford the Reaver. Oh, I shouldn't drink this on, yeah, because it's Miller Lite, and my pop started drinking, said he likes beer, he doesn't even like drinking. One day he was like, hey, get off me, you drunk. The next day he's like, I like Miller Lite, this is my drink. I found one. It's like Michelob Ultra before I needed it. I know it's got only 1 calorie in it, the whole time. It's the only one you can drink. My homie Miller, it's like a Palladium. You touch him on the noggin, he died for a sadist, not a cinnamon. He knew who Sin was. He called me Cinnamon all the time. So Cinnamon, he's making fun of my pop. Yeah, that's how smart it is. That's a name. Oh my God, this man's definitely dirty from the grave, my G. Good night. It's over. That's a bad one. Kurt called that dude like dirty. The dude like dirty. I ain't on stage often. I'll say nigga real quick on accident. They took a picture that day. I didn't know who took that stupid. Oh my God, it's so stupid. They got my name like PID in it. I peed on me. Some of my folks feel like P and me. You going home and say B-I-B-I-D. I'm gonna give you a P out before I get you up in Houston. Everybody trying to get the Houston while you're roosting. That was good for Kappa Beach. It was called Kappa for a reason. Look at it. It was burning for a whole long time. That thing came out of, thank you, Houston. Say, they won't even let that thing, what? That's all you get is a Russian shit? They get the China and the Russia. I'm talking about the you getting worse than Palestinian news. At least you can find out when your shit blockaded, you can walk to it. I'm sorry for cussing, but dadgum, on dad my. Damn that, damn lie. Hello, Sheriff. I'm sorry. I was really a Jew, and they told me not to come over. Then they changed all the people who lived over here. Their parents were scared. They got out of town. Now they don't go there no more. But they look like the same cars. I was supposed to go there. The man said, ran out. He's like, hey, and we go get my 4 brothers. Hey. Now I'm going there. See you. Right here. That's how I have to talk because you won't let me think. That still just sounded dumb when I went over there. Now it sounds freaking, what are you doing, you fools? You're in let's. Because you've been told to let's. And then somebody's told, take let's away. Let's lose. Let's make them lose. Let's make them lose. I love this day. I love it. Every day, any day, all day, why day. what? You know what I'm saying? Right? Getting down the hill. Oh, that was it. That was chick I used to know and chick I used to date and I used to know chick and I wasn't with her, but I was with her and I was like I was already kind of with her. This is better than a little thing data. Show her what the dog man throw it later. I mean, I throw his hammer back at him because I throw a little piece like I gotta stab him with javelins. I ain't throwing haymakers, man. You gotta get at him. That's why they put Fight Night on, but Fight Night ain't got it. Got it, but about it. You can't throw a haymaker, you're gonna get knocked out, son. You're gonna be like Don King, but his name is not King of Harlem. King of Harlem. He ain't got a real right king. That's what all black people did when they couldn't get out, because that man was real kind, rap. He was like, man, I'll be that. Oh, snap, I got caught for real. What? I look like my dad. Oh, snap, all these really words. I just wait for people to get in the back and get my arm broke. Or get my leg broke. Or get my whole daggum liver rearranged. Because that make me drink like a fish. And I ain't got no daggum change my voice. Because I'm wrestling down the road. Still on the third minute. Still on the third eye. Close. Just got checking out my guy. Tell me, see it, bro. Tell me why. You ain't changing your little skin. You been asked for double fish. We got double fish again. Making everybody looking like they're fishermen. They ain't fishing right now, but they were fishing for my little friend. That's the only way you're going to get his little back and find his little dick is like a little finger act. It's got to be one of them. He's been picking up our fingernails and those little bitty metacarpals from Dynavician. Hey, what's up, my little, what it do? How little, that's like he look at me, right? It's like, I am bottom to a T. Yeah, Iron Bullet, they took a bullet from you. They didn't use my money. Gotta get you honey down until they get in there and I'll make it look like bark when I'm eating green. Your stomach out and dying like Oh, that's what he was talking about, David, it's DD. What's I don't care, it's still food. I'm gonna kill this talking about that. Don't get mad at them when they tell us the Bible says. I looked at him like, well, the Bible said, huh? Oh, he's alright, hold up. But he's always told me that they was jumping on David Williams' chest. Babies, because they didn't know what they was doing. He's been going over his head and doesn't understand. I said, son, I'm gonna lose him. So I said, what? No, boo. What are you talking about? I ain't gonna lose him. No, that's not what I'm talking about. It's going on like he said, the F, don't say that. Say the fish guy. Say the fish guy in the fish bowl with the fish eye because came from Michael X. And he was in there and said, no Negroes have no power over. You hear that little thing? He said this wall. They were sitting in that black, like look at the setting for a video. They shouldn't have two men in it, sitting in the living room with a little TV, looking for God knows where. They're getting a star right now. Two brothers, one of them pissed off, one of them like, I don't like him, but one of them the bouncer. Like Afghanistaner. I can't fucking Afghanistaner. What Alexander? Alexander, no, Alexa. Alexander. I got that Xander because I've been thrown in a white man's place. I'm black as male. I'm the old chimney rock. I've been holding handles. That's how you got my handle doing your poker. You got a gangbang that looking for my okra. You from Rockridge, you got the okra. Man, he made that shit up off of your bruh. Hey, I know you, bruh. No, I know you, bruh. Said he came back with the blonde hair. You look like that one woman, Sarah murder. What? Hell no. You didn't do hell down there. Down, where? I don't know what you found there. I ain't talking about it. You got some brown there. Brown, wild, rare. Brown eyes, brown hair. He was a little bit browner. He wasn't a little bit browner. I had a little wavy, where he was for wings. I had a little bird, where he went to see. I was just being nice. I went to stay. Feel that, man. Yeah. So I told her stop the ball. And I had to say check ball. Title ball. That's what I put on your chest. You got another great one rest. No, you can't rest in peace when you don't beat the play the test. Pull another look at the best one when you start. That's stuff, man. That's all. That's nothing made. You got a lady that wants to do him good. I got some good old kid couple stories. Get some good old chicken stories. I got some good old bottle stories. Got some wobbles. Got some yellow bellies. Got some whole lot of people walking. People walking. Walking. That's all I got. Say, I don't like it, but you make pull out the tank and I was on the gas and I was on the car. That Lincoln. I'm rolling Lincoln. Tell you this young man, the lady from Lincoln, somehow like a coin. She went right up and one day she got kind of this secret picture. I could tell. But her brother was there, I was there, I was like, what the fun? And my dad was looking through my eyes and he said, that dude didn't ever have sex, he's begging his sister. What does once mean when you ain't supposed to have the tree of knowledge anyway, and God told you? Don't say that ever again. You do not have to admit things that are of 1, 2, or 3, 4, 5, 6 might get you. So if you do 1, get 100. 100 times you'll never be born. You'll never have 100 lives. You'll never be in hell. You'll always be the little shit out of right. Hey, get out of here. You're going to be another wise guy, ain't you? Yeah, I know you're going to go up there. You're going to make it look like we're not doing anything. We're going to fight. Yeah, I won't let it look like some of them not, because I don't want to change. I got stuck. Well, hell no, you ain't finna do that to my love. And another jittery bug. She lost a kid with your jittery hug. She broke your arm with your jittery bug. With your veteran broke. Why you coming down with your letters broke? You got another gator scrub? No, scrub. Scare that rug. Come again, scare that rug. He got his butt so hit. He got his butt hit so hard. This man say like, he is the landfill. This man took off on the dirt bike. Thought it was on a Harley. He ain't never drove. Couple brothers did it for him. He did a lot of she rode. Hey, look at that like your mother. Yeah, because he did so much for us. We got to call the mother. My mother was at work doing it down like a dang glove. Man, holding it down like a glove. He pointed the mask. Hold up, Macaulay is looking ass. Looking off. Man, he did that whole stereo. Get off your fucking ass. So you wouldn't be hearing me hit when I was hitting my ass. I don't even remember. I was at the holy tent under his blanket in his waterbed because there was water. He's fucking his whole red clothes cardigan. So he can make sure he got back in it with his daggum tank butthole when he got his A cardigan. He got a hole in his heart bigger than the void that a man got from box. Looking like a bowl going, squalus. Skull, he hates freaking dip, but he don't like cigarettes or e-cigs neither. Fuck you, gave me cancer. My mama's not you. Well, my mama don't like cigarettes. Yes, she did, fool. She also like your daddy. You didn't go and break the rules. Oh, I really did. I ran around, got from way. Got from way around for Dodge that day. You ain't got to do a man that goes to the war because you don't want to go to the draft no more. And you know the draft's coming up. You went in the room of the great grandma that went with the who got you, said, don't go in there. Don't touch a book. And you didn't do it, and you're going to stay there, and she told you to stay there, and you didn't stay there because you don't listen to your mother, you don't listen to your parents, and I don't either. But you want to do something that's making me scatter. Scatter, no kid, bro. I'm running like a kid now, and I'm fast as a motherfucker. Hey, I'm fast as a motherfucker. I look like I'm blazing, walking on water when I'm on grass 2D, like a 2G, 2 grass picture. But I don't call her, I didn't say mother, because I'm not digging in her like I got another lover. Looking like, oh. No, do the Humpty Dumpty. He's trying to tell you about how I ran from the nose of the brim and I had my eyes swollen. Had my whole face beat up because I was talking about seeing a got his face beat up. Got his face home. Hey, he ordered this daggone thing that goes to movies. Golly, he must have had it done in Universal Studio. Must be Universal making artists, guys. He said, no, that's you, dude. No, that's actually you, snots and everything. Like, they're freaking brain skull, and they like got you all kinds of ways. You're pieces of skin now. Other people are pieces of cloth. It's a dick. I just have to say no, and now I'm just processing. It's been like a year. It feels like it's been days and years. So, like tomorrow, we process what that means. Oh, y'all really close. Yeah, me and my brother like shadow dogs. Before we ever become dogs. So I know how to make a shadow, not be a dog when it's going out. Man. I walk on my tipsy toes. So tipsy toes it. Now you keep your back straight. Like going at the, yeah, so when you go to the boot camp, you don't say, the teachers did not die. Like Elgin Baylor looking on the cocaine. This man just stood straight and died. He took his wrench back out of his wrench. I mean, shit. Damn, he stood up with attention and died. He thought he was Satan. Because it was, motherfucker. One person, too. One. A lot of women. Two. That's how long they're going to say, oh, and they're doing like, good, and they're doing women. That's what it takes to get up in the real world. When you do, not you're first, but you're not second. You're not last, but you're not first. You're in the middle all the time because you're a woman. What the heck, Superwoman? A Marvel magazine. Better than the anime. She gets a baby when you're telling her she can't be fertile, she's barren, and you believe it. Because you don't believe in God or Jesus. You can't say you believe in God and Jesus if you don't believe in a woman becoming pregnant. You're saying barren. But well, look at you, Marion. Well, look at you. What's that show called? Oh, that's a good show. Digital Woman. You wasn't having sex with no one. He's hit people in the Achilles, throwing around and hit them in the only spot that they had open. The only weak spot on the God at that point. There goes this man is going hard. Oh my gosh, where'd he come from? Woo! He must have been riding gazelles himself. He's carrying him on his back. It was on him. He's chasing him down. He pulled down by the whole, like a cat in the dirt, coming up from a donkey and hitting earth. That mule. Boom! Biscuit, get me out of here. Time to get peanuts for elephants. I don't get my day, but I get my dang face back in here because you gotta put me down, Ethiopian. You know I gotta Ethiopian, right? I got 3 of them now. They came back and didn't say shit for 3 tries, 3 cycles. They saw no. They let things. They let wrong. They let right get right and do that to your own and watch you. Let Coots Kente stay Timothy. Coots Kente didn't want to come to. No, Timothy never said to Timmy, Tommy the train, till he was freaking on the train again, coming across the Saharas, and it was empty. It was an empty place. called Nantucket, and what was it? What's Nantucket in Timbuktu? Fucking ham hoon. You didn't bug me nothing. You got fucked. Oh my gosh, you look bad. You got fucked with the fudge, and you was a funnel cup to my rugs. I put gin all up in you. You see? You see how the thing? You see? Look, 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 look. Easy, easy. I told you I wanted to do it. The David things. All you gotta do is this. You're back. We get it like. Very calm, laughs and stuff. But another one that's not her, but it's her cousin's skin. Before skin, the name is very supposed to. It's doing like talking black, coast to coast. And I said, the projects they got from Chinatown. We'll do what you they don't do is deal with Charlie Brown. They looking at law like this. Put that down, ain't even got shit in. I'm on the other side of the table, bro. It's not a Lionel. Then we came out like, I gotta be good. My parents thought, oh, I'm doing shit. Ha, ha, they got it. They got it. You sound back there? Seriously. Oh, that's your name was on Lionel. What's the Lionel? Man, Lion TV, Lion TV. Hey, what was that name? Judy Gardner, she said they could shoot me up since my name's been Haiti Martyr. They start getting splat. Not like those. That's why I say I'm smart, because I'm like, what's up when you got a little smart, and I'm smart stuff like that. And then on the charcoal use for that, and then on the bar and that. A little gas that comes up out of that. Like it goes a little boop, boop, trying to get to this. Boop, boop. You fed them. I fed them. I got the boat, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that, what's that called, the teepee thing? Tall looking teepee whitehead thing. Turns black on the top and white on the side. Because it did come down, it came rock. No, they got big pyramids, they got small pyramids that they came off of it to the White House. So they had bigger heads, and they were like doing what they do, big. They're like, how do you put that up? And they come up, it came down and materialized in the middle. Put it up and down just like got the. It's coming up and down, and make it sing all around you. They haven't even hit you. You're already there. They're like, what are you doing? Why you keeping it like you already passed my L, dude? You should have been secured. You should have been secured. That's what these people done. They didn't pay me, didn't have to. They just got to listen to me bit all the time with Bitcoin and crypto. Or crypto. Crypto blood. Blood in the crypt girl. Blood in the crypt girl. If I'm a crypt girl, give me run like a lip girl. That's not my teeth. That's what I got left. MISSISSPPI, 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 Mississippi? No, MSSSISSS. See, you don't need the other I, PPI. That's the only one missing. That's the only one that needs to be missing. MISSISSISSS, IPPI. That's just one I right there. They really need it. Because it's going to go S with the P anyway. CS. Him, quick little eye. Him, my quick little eye. Him, that quick little eye. Come back, eye. Oh, golly. That mean eye. That's why my friend Rahuko walked the water die. Man, you call Rahu, you call him Bakula Ya. He ain't no Rahu. You ain't call him that too. He said he is Ragu, man. I put him on pikes. You got some people that can walk through because he got a whole lot of lichens. Doing the lichen, but he really ain't wolf to bite him. Stepping on a wolf while getting through wolves to get on biting him. So you can get away from cats running to him like you got dikens. D-lichen. Diken, Michael, he told him son to like him. Man, you got on my thought and he told me I wasn't told. He was like, man, you fake, and I'm the faking one and you the real road. Hey, I put Necronome on the neck mancer because he had a neck mancer. I said he's a rowing man that never got the Pharaoh off the boat. I probably put a neck brace on him because I found it across the road. Just manifested on the middle street, you know what I'm saying? Got to pick it up middle of the beat. Got midway with the middle of the key. Keep a cat. Oh, Snoop. Got your pawn. Chop. Pawn. Pan. Oh, that's not a fawn, man. Me no, not no fawn, man. She go harder than a farm, man. She go harder than a farm, man. You got to sell every time you got China land. China man. Yeah, yeah, China man. Because he was doing it like David would have done in Earth. He came from America looking at Aramaic first. Like a Messianic when he got to turf. Man, he got it from the dirt. Man, he got it from the earth. Before he got the dirt. Pulled the skin out of him like he was an Israelite going to Jerusalem. Well, you slay him, you rule him. Go ahead, you got the best thing smoking. Like your mouth doing, like you got a ripe toupee. Toppy. Taking. Toppy. Tapia. I can't even tap you out. Man, you know how hard a man boat could go. When the man gotta go from Tibet to get your bro. Because he gotta fuck you till he got you out of your go stage and he make you mouth. Oh man, that sucks to be a girl when a girl wins. That's why they got the coochies up in Mustang region. I just found it out. It's not just that, they make the horses lose their eyes in Marco Polo. And they're saying that we're doing it. We're not girls no more, bro. Hey, we're not even girls. We were always men that made it. And we got the shaft for being like Shaft. Shaft? You're damn right. You got the Herod for going on in the heater. Herod. Not Herod. Herod. The man calls himself Herod. Still putting the cock in it. Stole that man and says, I'm the best prison guard there ever's been. For a warden. Had to go in there to give a shadow man. Okay, that's great. That's great. I know that's great. You didn't leave shadows, did you? I got a lot of debts to pay. That's harder stuff to do. I'm not going to tell my kid I'm going to tell all his friends because I know I'm going to get my shadows in. Fuck y'all. Y'all are peers, but I'm all up in your shadow men. Hey, dude, I'm all over you, madam men. Come be the FBI dude till Hoover gets in. Goes Edgar. Whoa, that's not a daggum. Oh, that is not a, what do they call a bloody eggnog egger? A bloody eggnog Jaeger. used to play basketball game. Sure do. It was pretty. The jump was like, it was pretty. So he, this guy got something physical fitness. He got something physical fitness. He's a lifeguard, basketball. He's been a secret guard. He's in boot camp. At least we can get him, but he still had a basketball. I know you probably come down there, never. Now, never see. Take a real. Take a play a real with your hook. No, don't hook. Yeah, they're nice like a pretty one. I never been down for it. Let it be a pit bull. Never been down for it. Let it be a pit. Yeah, down for it. Yeah, it's killing. See, that girl still like, I'm gonna be soon. No, that's only if you believe in euthanism. Euthanisms. I mean, euthanizing of euthanism. I didn't believe when they did it with Digis, and they didn't put it on the club when they told them to get ready for Ridge. No, what I bro? I thought you said R.I.D. I ain't playing freaking say Raccoon City out here. You think I'm saying me? What you mean, man? That's what they started. Oh, that's what it is. What? Just get it in. Put that stuff in. And they made it way back in like 1991. And then again in 1971, in 81, 61. Put that metallic. What? All the money out it on the ocean free. Ozzy Osbourne. He could play guitar like that, daggum well. That would be insanity. He could play. I could get on stage and rock it like a man. And now changing mid-acts and go guitar, and I'd be like mid-grave. I can't even get high on that. You know what I play? I'm Ozzy freaking Osbourne. I'm the Prince of Darkness. I eat crows on stage. You don't gotta go with them. You cannot turn into a dadgum, what you call a Babylonian. I'm the last Macedonian. I'm a Macedonian. I'm the baddest mother side. I can talk like Ric Flair if I wanted to. Couldn't do shiznits. I get high. Shiznit. Prince of Darkness for reals, dude. Insane. It looks like that because he gotta act like that. Because he knows where he came from. It's fun in the motorcycle. I'm really talking about love. I'm talking about love in the darkest place you can find it. I love you like you love, what's the name? Wyden. What's the hell? Yeah. But you love the Weinsteins. Henry Leafier can't get no greasier. Henry Winkler ain't got his eyes right. Whoa! Man. Francis. Pray him now. No, don't pray. Martin Luther King. Oh no, to the king. And he's got man, he got Manny. Man, he got Manny King. He's gonna get hit by a man king. This is the time about we putting it like that, and he gets away with it because he pulls time back and he took a stopwatch from his whole family's black back, made him white, then made him black back. Well, I almost cussed. That's why she kept the money in the mattress. 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 And talking about my family, if you want to talk about David, the dog with a little bitty rock in his hand, everybody's like, what you gonna do with that? You got a little voice and everybody talking about you like your dick is moist. You got a soft penis and it's licking out. Him and wrinkly like Thumbelina out. You got a ling tinkler like you got a big old bomb but a little linger. Could be a ladder, but you want to be a leader. Lead the leaders. And she gotta lead the beaver. She let her coochie walk and the spider walking in your feet and your feet. You got a head rush and you got your head puffed up because you used to have a head on you like it was going to tut-tut. That's why you're around like a woolly mammoth and the head would come off. That's what you get when you leave it on. The mess that I got on the story, you put him on John the Baptist time. Came back with his hair locked up. Didn't even know he still had hair, that he had no hair at all. He's a white pope. He didn't know his Tinta Kelly was making Tinta Kelly. Woo! I don't want to know your plight. I'm good where I am. I'll be a pup over here. You be the Buddha man. You get the Buddha land. You get the Buddha land. Do it to him again. Go to where we been. Shangri-La, la 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 land. La 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 land. That's where we at tonight on the man. Oh, they ain't gonna be that bad time, man. That's gonna be a real bad time for him, man. When I go to mama. Hey, you ain't the mama, you mama. Ain't not the mama. Not the mama, or the dad. You ain't the mama, or my daddy. You ain't my papa, or my mama. You ain't my mama, no my mama. Look at mama. Mama. Not the mama, ha! Pissed off. Somebody had sticked in the butt. What in the butt? You gotta do what? On a plane in the butt? On a plane in the butt? No, he did. I'm gonna tell you like, man, he doesn't stay in the plane now. He don't want to come down. He wants to stay in the plane like he's in Air Force One. He got his arm around Bush now. He got cats like coming out of Wildcat from Canadalia. He got a crocodile when he dial you. Because he's going to always anonymous call you. He's going to be anonymous more than a man. He came from Bushcraft Bear said, damn, I got to talk about my palmer. He doing me so hard that he's working on a palm tree and he calling it a pine cone. No, it's a pineapple. What is a pineapple to a pine tree? Cannon fodder. Father party. He's just standing next to me with a damn pelt on looking like a dead dogwood. Yeah, like a dead flaming dogwood. It smelled like a whole garbage. A dead dog's in it. They can make natural gas to get his fart off of him. If you stand there where you're at, it doesn't smell like natural gas, but look in that little thing that you can see it at night and why they don't work in the day or night sometimes. When they're pulling out big old things, go drilling in the earth like you got a pail in the dirt with water and no work. Hitting it on ice. Man, is that just, no, that's chemical. We doing this before they even make a daggone black hole in the middle of your earth. It's liquid black and it's called tartar. Bleeding out, it's the only way you got a WTA. DWA, my God. DWA. DWI. I can't get on commercial flight? Hells no. No, you ain't come around 55. 56, right? 85? 88, 86? I can't do it. They'll take you to murder. Hey, you gotta make that black bull. You gotta put it down on serious. I'm telling you. I know classified stuff you should pay me for, but nobody wants to. So I never signed a contract and I can't get killed. They're just gonna kill an innocent man. Tell God to kill me. Should have paid Hill. Hill. Should have paid Hill. Hill. Hill, raw baby. Say he's not gonna steal no more babies from Horace. He's gonna steal no more Horace's babies. Horatio's babies. Can't remember which one it is, man. Those are both of them. Simple both of them snipperoo. I'll snipperoo out like a kangaroo. That's what they gotta do it for when they're doing them Australians. They sell them dingoes, but they ain't dogs no more. They ain't freaking chupacabras, they ain't dingoes, they ain't wombats, they ain't koalas. The motherfuckers run like Min-Min lights. They get Min-Min lights, they get dingoes. They gotta make a 2 million mile fence. The longest one out of any landmass is an island. What? You start off with 2 million, not 200. More hunting.
Our eastern empire is the west, the Apples empire is the west. Middle ground for Minneapolis. Minneapolis, man.
I should have got it back in Call of Duty. That's what it do. So I gave up sex on purpose. Didn't catch it with the time ain't first.
Yeah, I would too, but I wouldn't tell nobody about it. You better not do. I didn't say, watch out now. That ain't you, that's the devil rouse. That's the devil doing the rousey rouse. The Ronda Rousey with the rowdy out. You should have seen that. K, what is that called? K, kill a guy. She killed a guy. She really killed a guy. I did some stuff. If you want to hear about mine, I'm freaking. Oh gosh, I made a tennis ball bomb that made another one from a guy that's daddy was the chief of the fire department. Marshall, the chief marshal of the dang fire department, he told me, dang, don't do that again. He came down, I was like, I don't know how to do it because I wasn't there. I just held it in my hand and then shook it. And everybody got scared and stuff, and I went boom, and then my friend went, I had to put mints on. I was trying to put Vaseline because they said that works. They said, don't do that, it's the worst thing you could do. Vaseline is in blue jars from a guy that's not getting any snake oil on it. When he's selling it from his car, I mean, what? You know, it's about to get every month. It's not every 9 months. It's like cocaine is liquid guard, alligator guard. Got a bar for a guard, which is a cigar for a kid. That's why he got Elian Gonzalez. He is a smart little dark boy, little dark-eyed little baby smarty. Yeah, they got an international problem with this man. He's a little baby. You can't get 2 minutes to tell people to get on Congress without saying we're gonna take that motherfucker over with a Trump. Yeah. I'm an ET, you an ED. Nixon got me and said, ooh, that's for my Ouija. Oh, my Ouija, Ouija. That's the only one we had, friend. Ouija, Ouija. Sewer water. I remember my dad's nipple on his rib cage. She can't get me to her ring coming out. She said, I'll give you my rib. Man, give me this, man. I did this so many times, you got a whole rib cage. Playing around with that. Play it. You didn't do him up. You didn't him up. You didn't lay him. You didn't lay or him up. You poked me in the butt when I was getting tickled. I did tickle when you had me up on a lot of Advil, a lot of crazy. What the heck? I'm getting a heart attack. I need to take Advil to take something that really don't matter for your heart. It's not like Bayer. Oh yeah, that doesn't matter either. It's not like God. Before God didn't give you that problem. When a man was taking you into heart, hereditary problems. They just call it heart disease now. He died from heart failure. Regular old life stuff. He wouldn't do drugs. He didn't have drugs, but he got drugs. So he's a bad boy chasing the dragon. When the dude did the dragon, ooh, I bet he could get freaking Bruce Lee, crunker than Bruce Lee voice. He had some Roy's on, some Roy G. Bibbs on. Let your ass know with some Roy G. Bibbs. What? Light up. What? Yeah. Cause my shoes. Should've worn shoes. They came, ooh. All I needed was the girdle. I had the little thing like Fort Worth. Fort Worth. All you gotta do is walk to Fort Worth. It's about from where you can get to where you gotta go 3 times more if you want to get out of here. It's 30 miles that way. I said I already walked 30 miles of East Chase, and it was in Fort Worth. It wasn't the 30, no, it was the 820 boy. It was the 820 boy. That's funny though, you said that like later. Now I've been to jail ever since in his house, and they let this actor the day, the door, the da, the na, the don, out. Twa! That is twa! Black stuff, that's why I thought it up and scoops it out of my eye, and wherever it falls, he puts it in a cup. He has a cup so old it's bigger than Edward Teach's woman's butt. Tell me that. He's got to dress like a woman that looks like a nun. And he still has the, it still has it. Incense, twine, it's because some people will know. So you gotta hide your stuff. If you want to be smart, you don't do what they did. You do something new. You get your beer smoking. You look like an Indian from India. You don't want to be West Indian colonized. I'm the only one who made it either. I think I got a black Caesar over here. It's me. I killed a black man one time. He's Oak Island. Man, I'm from the Oak. I came from Macon. I came from the only love left in Visit. God. Got the kid wrong. Right. They're all the same, because if you got a boat, you got it from him. It's like Air Force One when you ain't got Bushwick. Well, Bushwick Bill's pretty tight. But you gotta have one in the bush. It's easy to flip the guy off and talk to him these days. Just flip him off. Shoot your dad, go thing. I try to. When you talk about God, I gotta get on God. Because I'm about God, and God's in me, and I'm not on God, and God's going to be like, why you didn't do it? And I was like, actually, at Abraham, you let this woman just talk about you like it's a woman man. Woman man, a man woman. Nagging like he's got a naggy chick. Yeah, I don't want no naggy wife. She a naggy. You're a naya. Nah. Mr. Ed can talk right. They said, no, he can't do that. That's a trick. This guy's a doctor talking about, I'm the guy that... Don't lie to me, you freaking Mustang Arabians. Right around the Stangs. You act like you had a Stingray. 68. That was both, man. You got a 67, 68, 69. Almost looked back up the same. Can't really tell the difference. Like what? I seen all three because he had one on the back that's got the little thing on it, like a Cabrera. Okay, got one on one side with the thing, got one on the other side with the thing, and a little bit like a vent top. Did you turn your car to a Beetle front hooded trunk box? Is that where you put your women? Because I've seen this guy put it in a trunk. Had a bag, paper bag. If you had a Magic Man bag, I'm never going to freaking Sin City. I can't do it. Never again. This lady tried to give me, she had some huge beautiful putrid titties. I mean, they were so ugly. She said, if you ever want to come back, you get you some putrid dick. So that's the way you do it. I love it. I love it here. That's how I love it. I love the thing. I love the thing. Man, sometimes I like women, men. I like men, women. I like Bangkok and Bang Rod. I like going bam bam on hee haw. I'll ride that cowgirl like a bull. When he got his nuts cut off. He's talking about, man, I gotta get my rain back. I'm gonna rain on like I got pulled. I'm gonna rain on her like I got pulled. Well, I'm trying to move Earth back here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you, baby. Put a top on the moon. I put a white cap on the moon. That's why the white cap looked at me. It was like, here you go. It's like it was a little Ouija. Had Ouija in the front. The man that was actually the dude that was saving was in like 3 rows. There's about 3 to 5 people back on the right. I ran past the mailbox. I got killed. I ran past that mailbox the other way. I dipped off so fast, the man, I locked the eyes with him in the front. And then when I ran through the back, I got away. I did a freaking phase on him like I was an skirt with no car in it. Curtains. I just hit the curtains. I hit the envelope. I hit the curtains. Hit you on the gondola. Hit you on the rope. Jump off something when I ain't got no parachute. I come back from the river too. I got a mouse ass for my shit. My ass been getting plugged by a dick so long, the doo-doo looked like the poop ping pong. The ding dong ping pong. It's called the ding dong ping pong. Make your eyes start popping up because oh God, my spirit just talked. Hey, that ain't me, man. I do the best I can. You messing up too much, bro. I ain't Jesus. I ain't God. I ain't no. We don't sin. No, we don't sin. Just possible. Just what's plausible is not to sin. Plausible deniability is when you sin till you're not snottled. You ain't got nothing coming out your brim. Growl, growl, roll, spare. Necronomicon. I can get you a neck massage. It says, I got this off the street. Gave my homeboy a back heater that I got from my pops. And I was like, man, I don't need an ass beater. He was so hard, I couldn't even sit down. He's like, I love you. Oh, that's what that was. Mother sock now. Oh, hell no. I didn't even cuss there. So I didn't cuss or curse. I said, mother sock now. Can't add nothing in with your daggone predicted text. Did not do it. You can get stuff wrong when you try to let something go and somebody can come back like, get, yes, damn, dong. Numb on your ear. Hung a tongue on your linguine. I go, loo. She go, Lusa. Sir, Lusa? I know eat leg. No, sir, no. I play food. She don't know how to do. Oh, yeah. Tubs to rub China together. They ain't going to antique, got China together. What? I got this and I got a little sweater. Got a little hoodie. Going harder than that's going to be a whole hoodie. I get you in. Have you seen Fifth Element? It's got my woman in it. No, I might have. What you do, did? No, you didn't do that. Yeah, I did, man. I looked at the picture and said, she said, I got a kid. I'm a new mama. He said, I don't give a damn. It looked like my home Kurt Hawkins. Got a whole cemetery looking at who did my brother like I did my dad. No, my dad got hit. He was a drunken man. No, he hit another. He was not a drinking man. My brother wasn't drinking. He was just a little drinking thing. Tink, ticking on up again. I tried to tell my homie about it. Trey didn't want to hit a damn. I fell asleep on the plot. I got the best sleep I ever. Man, I got the best sleep I got like 7 years old. nobody would touch her because she was in it. No, not always. They put her down as meat when I was gross. When I was I tried to give a little number to her because actually my was talking to me. He was like, oh God, yeah, but she had already hit me with the stuff. I was like, what? Still like, I see this little when she was like 15 to 27, but she's still like 15 to 17 for 3 times when I was like 15, 13 to 27. No, I was about 13 to 27, this is 30. And she said 3 times. I said, why? Yeah, I have it. She got the same pants on, look like she got painted skater pants. She wanted to be a skateboarder. Ooh, that's what happened. She got hit on the skateboard. So she couldn't be a skater. She's supposed to be Milady. She's supposed to be serenading and young. And then when she comes to the home, y'all skate like y'all with Jason going. You went from Jason schooling. You ain't gotta have a tree house. Stay in the man. You stay in the same. You get that was his last name. Oh, that was his last name? Man, that man's getting his ass banged. I don't care who it is. God knows what, man. UGLY, you ain't gonna have no alibi if you have to. If you have to, no, laugh about it. You have to. You laugh about it. Get it off the side. You're not gonna come back and get it. Jason Casey. No, like George What's his name? Jack George Hershey. What? Put him in a Mercy. Man, a Mercy, man, you can't put him in a hearse. You put him in a hearse. Put him in a chocolate. You put him in a little, oh shoot, you got me, hurt me. I was gonna stop being on soccer. To be in soccer, to be on LSU. No bombs. I don't even like guns. I could have been going Obama. I'd rather go with my Japan because I like fans too. I think it's always Japan. Look at that little different. So that's that called. So I'm like, what is this for? It's that sort of a man named Tom Hanks. What the heck is that? The ISS space station now. No, that's kills your body and making it bigger. No, you were good, son. Nah, it's good. Oh yeah. I can talk about God because I talk about God. I can talk. I'm correct. Think of what I do that day. Did it in freestyle way. What time? Oh, now I got you. Everything you done to me is all got food. Man, if you break cats, practice stealing a cat, cat kiss cat, cat blank a cat, and put the cat back in the door, it's going to work on my face. Can't do it. That level is no more. Yeah, another tooth is like, oh, raw. Talk about, yeah, that's what I mean, bro. All I did was the pennies, and he did it in the crib, and he did it every time we won the school. Get your mom. Those, get your mom. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not, no, I'm sure he didn't say that. What are you doing? You hear when they, those are not, and I like those, right? I don't know how to prepare them like Paul, but you can hear the sound. He's making. like something about mom. All mom.
Not saying that one, dude. Well, that's the story was supposed to be. We can't believe some of them did Ollie because he's got a bigger emotion. Something I have never. I've loved some things. I have loved some things. Okay. Never in my loving life would could I even love God. I must have did God wrong in a mofo. And I'm just a son. Son.
Son saw it, man. Son didn't do nothing to get rocked for it.
It's almost gonna be over there. Went out and I told him.
Oh, he had to kill me. I was getting big again. He's gonna be like, he's gonna win.
Hey, I think he's like getting too big. Oh, not that. No. I just went ham. I just jumped off and like, you talking about slaves? Boom, give me again. I don't talk about Negroes. Give me up again.
I mean, shit! My mama said I gotta be in maid service. Don't worry when you see me getting effed up on fucked up purpose, purple, black, and still getting up worthless. Getting choked like I got a all raw bob. Doing the bob the stock rock. Giant Slayer. It's a little woman. That's the giant Slayer. Hey, that's a giant and a woman's baby. Woman's had a baby that made giants going lazy. Get guys from a lazy boy like you got that. You call out now, being a dot back. Doppelganger, told him to put the CPAP in him, man, that nigga stranger. He told me that to get him off of man Avery. Hey, Alvin's with Chip Fuck, I love him when we go around. He told him like, I ain't never the daddy daddy. He said, oh yeah, he's going to batty batty. He said that shit sound like me. Alvin got out of there, he didn't want to ruin his career. He said he was medically inclined to be a G. He's selling back medical equipment because he couldn't stay with it if this man's going to be ridiculous. Ridiculous. And the man's got him from the dude, something that insulted his mom. He said, Brown man, I'm gonna tell you something about you, little boy. Son, I never wanted. But you somewhere you can't get out lower than you can. You remember that can I did to your grandma? Mine, not even yours. Your grandma almost killed me. That's why she would have said that. And you're right at the door. You want to do that shit you do all the time, getting that witness and using little boys? It's gonna be the boy that get you. But no, it was the grandma. We made her stand on a workbench. Call it a workbench next to a bench. Went on the same level. Had two things on, like they were uneven, like an unplagial, like plagial. One time. No, there's one time I got that one reading, but I'm talking about my mom. My mom! I stay with her all the time. I stick my head in her all the time. She was paid by this woman to be my only woman that I ever stayed with as long as I stayed in the house. I had blue picket fence, blue with the white picket around the window. So anybody with blue Cayenne, Cayenne gets you say, that's what Africano say. I'll sing it straight up. National anthem for Hawaii. All the little islands right there. Alicia's too. Alicia's in Hawaii. Boy, you got something going on like in Indonesia. I got something for you. Whoa. You know about the red clouds, don't we? Whoa. Not a good time of feeling. Gotta take it to living. And the only way you can get out is if you go on Cadillacs. You get on the rack and back. Be a man back, make a man burn off, man burn off when you gotta burn him and hurt. Hurting is hurting. Hurting is hurting Ernie. And two luggies with fat backs go to bestiality. What the is that going on that? That came from the volcano, that came from the sky. I thought they was both alien. One of them ain't got eyes. Oh dang, respect. Couldn't even get away for like 5 hours and then 5 friends. Shoot, get the 5 priests back. Couldn't get her for 5 months. She got the beast back. Broke the arm and hold it. Oh, now you got the E stack. I was like, that's when you did, Matt. Oh, she said at first that she said, and then she said, no, he ain't do shit. No, he lost his whole academy. Oh, no, he went to West Point. Oh, no, he went to Navy. He went back to Road. Hey, what happened to him? He gave him a second chance. He must have did something because he got pissed at getting his head beat in by forced crap like this. Don't do this to people. That's like eating the true fruit of crap. We're Aramaic don't talk about me at all. You Americans talk about YouTube, Teletubby, your television, video cod, video 2. You don't even know you got video 1 on this other dude. Straight up, this man's got video 1 all over you. I'm serious. That's not. No, it's not. No, I actually have to put it back. One thing you have to do when you know like, look at that! Look at that! And just like 4 hours later, we're outside. And yelling. I go like that, right? They want to do like that. I didn't know what had happened to her. Who's Pat? Pat. She said, I'm Pat. What? I go, dog. Hey, dog. He said, I know you. I said, no. You're another joke. Man, I'm gonna be like a boat with my bare toes. Fast, working, what? I'd rather, hey, I gotta get right back in here. Stop. I'm saying. I like giving them. I wear socks to the back of the socks. You can't like say that about moving. I read it. It'll take you a while. You just gotta sit down. I don't know why they went like that. Why that? With that, they said it's. No, nobody does that. Just gets perfectly skinny, scared. You could let me on a boat, and I should have been out there with no food, salt up, like still would have got the plague. Would have got Pop Mart face and got hit by a whole lot of ants on accident. I stood on a Pop Mart rock at River Legacy. It was crazy though. Vandergrift, yeah. He got a whole daggum car company. Because he had a rock and nobody knew about it. Why can't I say something when my dad didn't know how to be a dad to me? He's telling me like a stupid horse slut all through galaxies. No, he's done it. He'll do it again. I gotta get him up out of me. He ain't got to get out of me. I got to get him up out of me. I exalt the beast. You do it when your flight's up. You ain't on the flight, bro. Go back to your bike, bud. Boom! God bless you. Achoo! Acro. That's how long it took me to say it. I was like I was almost 3 seconds. See, I was upset to do what I normally do, which is pray for you. Because I know you're dealing through just as much from another side that I don't want to love. I'll be accepted and eating like gloves. How do you get eaten and you say don't use gloves and his name's Trump? And he's like, my pop said, I don't like that guy. Brought a book around it one time. He stole it like my mom gave it to me. He knew my mom gave it to me. I tried to put it in a car when he came to pick me up right before that freaking weather phenomenon. He took me to Sonic like he wouldn't take me to the dollar store for a $1 menu. You can get $1 worth of something in here for $1 at the McDonald's. Give me one sloppy knobby, and that's what he's doing to nobody's ex, my mom. I wasn't gonna say none. I was gonna say mom, our mom, moms, our mom, mamas. Let it go happen to one person. I tell you, if you break one of these commandments, you might as well kill your own dick and your pussy and your talking right mouth because you ate it already, you dick. You already ate yourself because God told you not to eat them. What? I can't hear you at the apples. You're beating on some apple juice. This is not apple. I'm not doing it. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, jeez. Jacob Shutter left faster than Jacob left quicker than Joseph. Joseph left quicker than Joshua. Joshua couldn't get fast enough. You're too big. Figured all that saying that slow dude on the internet that he really went to England and got his butt whooped by a fat jelly roll dude. He was huge, like oh shit. He was Hercules' little freaking Apollo. He was Hercules Apollo. Apollo was Hercules Goliath. Yes, the kids get crunk because I know what I'm doing. I'm causing a riot. I am a riot. I'm a silent riot. I'm not a menace to society. I don't do human delinquency. I stay away from people who call me trespassing on the home sewer. On my home sewer. A man told me I was trespassing in the sewer. I said, you never seen graffiti? It doesn't get all those places where it gets. Graffiti artists know this. That's why they do graffiti. Sambo. They had him on heroin. You know my brother don't do no. Boy. Boy. Call Samuel. 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 I seen him one time and that dude's like, here, we're gonna act like we're talking to the refrigerator. Y'all gonna make you do it. I'll make you be so good at something you gonna make, hey, get that back. That's the way they felt the first time. I know that's not what happened because devil can't let shit go. There's too many of them during the Revelation. Thought you read it so many times you can't understand it, but I can tell you about it. I am a good teacher, but I'm not a disciplinarian. I'm a little punk that don't want to scare my role models by being a whole scary bottle of piss and shit. I just smell like this because I don't want to be around people that call themselves my mamas and friends. My mama's friends. She said, what? Who? Get out. You. And she knew who I was. The only man that said he's not my child. He's not my cub. He ain't my... I had to get hit because I was his daddy then. She hit him in the head and knocked him out again. He was the same one that I can get now. I was just saving her. She saved me from out of town. Gary, I know I didn't have to go. Gary's fine. Gary's not the one to worry about. Body is. Bullet Bob. Keep one of the knives. He's just saying it. Wrong point. See? You see? But that's what she said. I want that down to get along with this bro. Brothers and mothers know their mothers wouldn't want mothers and she brothers when they brethren and they say that God created them both. Created you both. We ain't know what it was when we first did with love thought it was love and it was Tyrone. It was Tyrone. Okay, hey, I hit the J, hey, hit the what? Look at your statue. Statue of what y'all? On the crystal. Oh, crystal. They call him Crystal. He's a crystal. He's a crisper and a crispy blister. He's in my little mister. Man, you were back to just a wispy pister. That's me looking like a homo say. I'm gonna be paid on for your day. I'm gonna be gay before you got gay. I'm gonna pass around across the cosmos, Jay. Yay. For being my father's mother. And my mother ain't got no lover. That's why he hated his daddy, but his daddy said, why you gonna do me like that? You a dark-eyed Chilean? I don't need nobody to talk to. I color. You can color. Come in if you new. Come in. But don't if you ain't about God. Well, I call some out. Macaw. Call your home. Mama. What's your turn? Well, gee, I know it's gee. It's like saying Jesus and you're not saying God. No, they ain't. Hey, go dang. From there, yo, man. It's in town, they ain't. You can say anything you want if you don't use nothing like an art word. And it's cursed, art, dark art, Prince marked. That's the way he was writing, but that's not the way he was feeling. That's the way he felt before he went all the way to fight for what I love. And I can take a knee or I can do a shoulder rub. Oh, my bro. Both got bad breath. What? You know, on the mofo. they forgot that they were God is good looking men or women as us. That's what they done forgot. All men got a strong suit, but they don't need a suit on to be strong. Oh, that man's probably gonna screw you. No, he's got Cuban in his Ruger. Hey, we're not gonna do you this time. You're so lucky we don't do you like Pablo. Dude, you know my mom. You know me then. Come on, dude. I'm from Fidel Castro. He made a baby roll and a baby's, I don't know, in a baby's toe. That's why he perks up his, he hates me. Oh gosh, it's so bad, it's so bad. I would too about sitting in grass and toe nungus fungus. Fungus tongue on your last. You ain't talking about you or mow a bite. You don't bite your tongue harder than a mow can. I saw a man bite off a half a tongue, come back and say, whoa man. I love the Dodie. He going drove me. I can go dodo doo. I can be an ayahuasca. You can be a cuska. A cuska. You don't know a cuska? Cuska? It's a bird. It's not a rooster. It can imitate anything. It's really good at going black without anything. It comes down when it's cold and it's hot. It's black. It is blacker than snot. That's its nose too. You think its nose is bird to you. That's how the brim in the brow look like it's playing me out. Playing me out. Oh snap! We need a new brow. It'll come down with the pen and the ink. You'll be like the first person with a writing utensil with no things. They'll be like, oh, we got that. What we thinking of? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like that. Oh, these are the lights that are up, saying nothing. Yeah. Those are
Hey, got you in?
yeah. Those are gypsies. These are like the lights. Yes, they're like the longer lights than the bulbs. But when they're lit up, they can go bending like a dick bulb. Hey, I heard you. Come on. You want to? Yeah, that's good. You back? Holla.
What you up to? That's it right there? Fuck. Man, it's gonna be a hot fucking summer. You know that? It's already hot out there. It's fucking miserable actually. So,
Oh, where you at? Where? I'm not there. Turn it off. Okay. You know when you say record, it says recorded on air. On air though.
what's that?
Watch this, watch this, watch this though. Watch this, I want to show you something. Just watch. Check this out. Watch it. Screenshot. No, no, hold up, please wait. No, no, watch this. You're not on. You're air.